Global's gonna be a lot of fun next week, so be ready for that. I'm definitely gonna do videos on that, because oh, Super Saiyan 3, what we got? What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're playing some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a big itch to summon. It's weird because normally by now we would still be going ham on these banners, but luckily I managed to pull Bardock and Goku the first week it came out, and now we're just kind of awkward phase where we're just waiting for like the next banner to come out, and I need to summon. I really need to summon. So I figure, you know what? I do this every single banner. I haven't done it in this one. I'm gonna try going for dupes this one time for both Bardock, the Masked Saiyan that we don't know, as well as Goku. So let's see what happens. Let's just kind of jump in. I'm only gonna do 90 stones. I'll save the other 100 for the next big banner that comes out. So let's see what happens. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed that there's been a huge debate in the last week over, I guess, the rankings of the best God units. Now, when I say God units, we're talking about leads. And right now, the God leads, the current God leads right now are Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, Physical Cooler, and then the TEQ Angel Goku. You can technically count LR Gohan, but he's technically not the God lead. He's just better lead than Buhan, and until they officially announce, or I guess release, the Intelligence God lead, meaning 120% HP attack defense, and a +3 key. I guess Gohan is in his place, but we're not going to count him. Just for right now, between Goku, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3, AGL, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and Physical Cooler, which teams are your favorite? Comment it down below right now. It doesn't matter if you have all of them, if you have one of them, if you prefer one or the other. There's no debates here. It's just, what is your personal favorite? Comment it down below. Alright, kind of want to toss out there. Also, the other thing that I want to kind of bring up is the issue of the naming. So, basically, I refer to the gods basically as what are God units right now. Super Vegito, Buhan, Physical Broly, those guys are technically not gods anymore because they've been replaced as far as leads. They're not garbage. I'm just want to clarify that, because the second I say something like that, it's like, oh, you said they're trash. No. Oh, we got SSR. Nice, look at that. I'll take that because I actually use this for my strength team. Nice, one down. Whenever you say something like, oh yeah, they're not gods anymore, people will pursue or perceive that you're saying that that stuff is trash. Like when I said that Vegeta is at the bottom of my rank between the 4 current gods in the game, everybody thought I was saying he's trash. No, Vegeta's still top 5 in the game. Now, as far as naming them, Neo God is what's been going around the community. And the reason why I don't like to call them as Neo Gods is because every time a new set of gods are released, we'll have to like upgrade the name. So it's like, what do we call the next set of gods? Super Neo Gods, Super God Leads, Neo Gods, Neo God, Neo Demigod, whatever. It's too many. So the way I see it is, to me, there's only one set of gods, and then when the next set of gods are released, it replaces the previous units. They're still amazing. It's just labeling wise, that's how I do it. That's why I refuse to call the current gods Neo Gods, just due to the fact that it doesn't make sense, because when we get the new set of gods in like a year from now, 6 months from now, 8 months from now, whenever they decide to release the next set of meta cards, it would make sense to come up with a new name, because we're going to run out of names eventually. Like I said, what's after Neo God? Super Neo God, Super God. That's why I just refer to them as gods, and everything else that was a god card before, as far as leads, kind of gets demoted as, you know, a demigod, I guess. You know, although demigods were we refer to as cards that had like 100% for attack, HP, defense, but no key leads. The naming is confusing and stupid, but that's just how I label it, and that's why I want to kind of quickly explain it. Because when I made, for example, I made a video the other day where I said an all gods team, and the team consisted of Bardock as lead, or the Masked Saiyan, and then on the team itself I had Physical Cooler, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, and then both Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. And then that extra slot I gave to Super Buu, because there's no intelligence god to add, and on top of that I don't have LR Gohan, so I can't even use him if I wanted to. So I kind of threw in Super Buu, and it's like, well, if you're gonna call it an all god team, the last slot should have been another god like Vegito or Buhan, yada yada yada. But it's like that's not necessarily a god to me anymore. They've been kind of demoted, if that makes sense. So got that out of the way. Labeling, that's why I don't like to call them Neo Gods, because we'll have to come up with a new name every single time, and it makes most sense to just call them as, you know, regular as gods, and then whatever. I want to kind of toss it out there because it's like a huge debate. You'd be surprised how how much the community is talking about this. I've seen people literally tearing themselves up because they're not calling them the proper names, just because that person is not called the Neo God, or that person is referred to as gods, or because the rankings are different for people. Some people prefer Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta at the top, other people prefer, you know, Cooler, other people prefer, I haven't seen anyone call Super Saiyan Angel Goku as the top, but you get the point. The point is the whole community is just debating. Now, remember, this are our people, folks. These are our people. anytime you're debating with someone, it's fun to have a nice debate, but remember not to like cut each other over it or cut each other's throats, because end of the day, we all love our Dokkan, we all love our cards, and we all are very protective of our favorite characters in this game, especially if they fall under the category of gods, aka Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, TEQ Goku, and Cooler. Now personally, this is how I rank it. Right now, Mono Fizz Extreme is my favorite to run. I love running that team. It's so much fun. You got the amazing damage output between people like Frieza, whatchamacallit, Cooler. You know, you got Boo healing everybody, and they all link together so well. I'm hurting for Ki because I don't have Goku Black as well as Ginyu for giving the Ki to make up for it. Right now, Super Boo basically is the link to give Ki to my Fizz cards, but until I get LR Ginyu, which I actually do want now, I'm hurting for Ki. But the point is it's so much fun to run that team. That's my favorite to run. However, I rank it like this. And again, I'm not here to try to start a debate. This is just my own opinion on this. I got Goku at the top, followed by Cooler, followed by... Okay, Goku and honestly Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta are on the same level in a way. And the reason why is because it's for both different reasons. Cooler and Goku are at the top for a specific reason, but the reason why I put both Super Saiyan Angel Goku and AGL Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 on the same level is because they're just about the same level, to be honest. I love running AGL units a lot better than TEQ. My AGL team is ages ahead of a TEQ team. But I like to still put on the same load just due to the fact that, well, Vegeta, when you compare him to the other units, he does a lot of damage, and like his specialty is tanking, but at the same time, you're not going to really rely on him to tank. I mean, yes, he's going to sit there and tank and basically take like 10 damage if he gets attacked by somebody, unless it's a super attack, in which case, SSR! If it's a super attack, in which case, it'll, he will, I just got so distracted by this SSR. If he takes a super attack, it'll reduce the amount of damage done. But really, like AGL, you're going to rely on people like Vegito to tank for you. The counter is exactly what you want to go for with the AGL team. So, like, when it comes down to it, the reason why I sometimes like TEQ Angel Goku better is because he gets that damage boost with the Rainbow Orbs. When he gets enough Rainbow Orbs, he can blow up whatever enemy you come across. On top of that, he has a small chance to stun. Now, you can't rely on that, but at the same time, I will look at that as the same level as relying on Vegeta's counter. While it's great that both Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta can counter, it happens so rarely for me. I think in the time that I have both of those cards, I can probably count on one hand, probably like 4 or 5 times that I got super counters. And they were actually all on video. I never get them off video. It's ridiculous. So I'm not going to count those as like, something to rely on, but it is cool to compare both Vegeta's RNG-based ability, which is to counter all the supers, next to Goku's stun ability. Now, honestly, I'd rather stun because that gives you a whole turn. I'd rather stun somebody than counter a super attack. Because like if you stun somebody, you don't have to worry about getting hit at all. Whereas if you counter, you don't get attacked by super attack, which is very, very important, number one. And two, you hit them with another attack, which does a decent amount of damage. But like ultimately, when it comes down to it, honestly, to me, Super Saiyan 3, Angel Goku, and Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 are like almost the same level. Sometimes you can interchange one or the other depending on what you like. Now, in my situation, I like to put Vegeta slightly above it because I like an AGL team a lot better than a TEQ team. But at the same time, TEQ can be disgusting. I came up with a pretty good team with the help of D3 where I can constantly reduce my opponent's attack. I can seal. On top of that, have a pretty decent damage output. And like, TEQ is a lot of fun to use. It's not as fun as AGL, for example. But again, like I don't know, I just feel like we're a little too passionate with this debate that's going on right now. And I kind of want to see where the community stands. Now again, it's up to you guys. Just let me know what your personal favorite team is. We're not talking about what's fact or whatever. This is all opinion based. What is your favorite team? I guess comment it down below. And if you're on global, we'll just keep an eye on, take notes, and just be ready to pull these cards when they get released over the course of the next couple of months. Speaking of global, I'm actually very excited because the Ultimate Dokkan Fest, or I guess the God Banners, or we called it back when it was a Japanese version of the game, will be coming out very, very soon. And basically the way it's going to work is you're going to log into your game, I believe like April 1st or April 2nd, and you're just going to get a bunch of tickets. Each one of those tickets is going to be one summon, and it's based on how much playtime you put into the game, as well as how many stones you've used overall. Basically, everybody's going to get a decent amount of tickets, which are going to give you access to this special banner that has almost every single Dokkan unit except for Goku Black. I think because he was just released, I think he's excluded in the banner. Well, he was in a Japanese version of the game. I don't know if they're going to change that on the release of the global side, but basically you have a chance to pull Buhan, God Tanks, Super Vegito, all these guys from one banner, and it's all done through these tickets. So Global's gonna be a lot of fun next week, so be ready for that. I'm definitely gonna do videos on that because oh, Super Saiyan 3. What we got? Let me get the Angel Goku. Let me get a dupe. Can we get a dupe? Oh, we got a Bardock dupe. I will take the Bardock dupe. Hey, I will take that. Now I just gotta work on getting reversal stuff so I can turn him back and then feed him. Actually, I might just no. I'm probably gonna dupe system him. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do just 4 more so I can clear out and get to 100 stones and save those 100 stones for the next banner. But mostly, number one, like I said, I really wanted to summon because I've been just not summoning this game. It has kind of like turned me into a fiend. So I'm doing this video here, going for dupes. And the other part of the video, I guess, is a loose discussion talking about what the community's been talking about in the past week and where you guys personally stand. Now again, don't kill each other for it. Just because one person prefers Vegeta at the top does not mean he or she is wrong. Just because someone says Cooler is above Strength Goku doesn't mean he or she is wrong. Everybody has the reason for why they prefer teams. Sometimes people only have one unit, and if you only have that one unit, then that card is probably your best choice. I mean, I wasn't even going to pull Cooler at all when that banner came around. And had I not pulled Cooler, I probably would never agree that Cooler is the best unit or amongst the best units in the game. But once I got him and got him the dupe system, and also when I got a Super Attack to 10 and actually tested out a Fist team, he's awesome, he's great. So everybody has a reason for why they come up with these lists, and the most important thing is don't kill each other for it. 'Cause like I said, these are your brethren, these are your people, these are our people, man. This is our folks. We all like Dokkan. So I guess this is me being like the peace mediator here and just reminding everybody that it's not worth stabbing each other with Super Saiyan Rage Trunks swords over opinions because they're differing from one person to another. But yeah. Alright, what we got? We're gonna finish off with this Goku. No, we're not. We got one more summon and then we're gonna call it a day. Oh my god. I can't wait for the next banner. I think I'm gonna actually summon. And if you guys want this, leave a like in the comment, I guess. They should be releasing the Dragon Ball Fusions banner, I believe, tomorrow. I mean, when you watch this video, it should be coming out tomorrow. And if you guys want, I will do some summons on that just because, like I said, I want to summon. I haven't summoned in the last couple days, and it's kind of like hurting me. So if you guys want, I will jump into that banner while we wait for the next event to come around in Japanese version of the game. So what we got? We're gonna finish it off with Super Saiyan 2. Can't believe we got that 3. That's nice. Super Saiyan 2, and our final summon is going to be Nappa. Of course, it's Nappa. Yeah. Hey, we got a dupe Masked Saiyan, so I'll take that. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to the homie Dan. Anyway, so I guess let me know your thoughts, everything that I discussed in the video, where you guys stand as far as your fair rankings from the gods, and how also you prefer to name them. I think that's also an important discussion to kind of bring out there, because right now it's kind of confusing. It's like, do we call them Neo-Gods? But we call them Neo-Gods, what do we call the next set of gods? It's a lot to talk about. But at the end of the day, we all love this game, so if someone has a differing name or a different opinion, don't stab each other for it. That's the message I'm ending this video with. Anyway, so if you want to see Dragon Ball Fusions, leave a like. Dragon Ball Fusion summons, leave a like in the comment, and I will work on that when that comes around in the next day or so. And I guess today was a success. I got the Bardock. I got the second Bardock, so I'm happy about that. And I guess we'll end it right there. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I will see you guys in the comment section below. Peace.